Howdy, my name is Mac Daddy Moves. For those of you that don't know, I'm currently a student at Texas A&M. I'm a comic book seller on the Whatnot platform. So I work full time while going to school full time here in College Station at Texas A&M. And a few nights a week, I sell on the Whatnot platform. For those of you that don't know, Whatnot is an amazing platform where it's a live selling platform. So you are bidding and buying stuff in real time and you are connecting with not only the seller, whoever you're interacting with in real time, as well as people in the chat in the community. So I personally love it coming from a Twitch background. I previously, streamed on Twitch, and I used to watch a lot of Twitch. So I was really comfortable in that streaming space and that community that it can bring in that streaming space. But anyways, on the Whatnot platform, I typically sell new releases every week. So if it comes out that week, typically I offer it that week. Um, and I I typically start at everything at $1. So whatever it goes for, it goes for. It's fun. I love it. But today I just got back in my first CGC submission, and I thought I would film it. I have two boxes here. One I opened a little early, so we'll start with those first. And actually, we'll start with the box that I didn't open. And this will now give me the opportunity to provide a product that I've never been able to sell on Whatnot, which is CGC slabs, because I've never gotten anything back yet. A little history on this box here. This just arrived. So I have not, I haven't gotten anything back before. So I dropped these off June or July of last year at Dallas Fan Expo. So James Tinian and Weather Deladara for Something is Killing the Children and House of Slaughter, they were going to be appearing at Dallas Fan Expo. They didn't show. So I, Scott's Collectibles and Nocturnal Rabbit still provided the opportunity to drop stuff off at their booth. They would take them to be signed at a later date. So didn't really know when they were going to get signed, and then not knowing when they were going to get signed, didn't know when they were going to get back. I was told because of COVID, Deladara was still stuck in Italy, so that's what kind of delayed the process. But anyways, they are finally here. I dropped 22 comics off. Since then, I've submitted several comics that are like not signed, so every single one of these are going to be at least double or triple signed. So I have no idea what any of these grades are because I have watched videos before of like CGC unboxings, and I've seen some surprises, some disappointments, and I kind of wanted to be able to document that for myself. Like however it goes, it goes. So some of these may be for sale on my Whatnot show. So we are going to get right into it. Okay, gonna try to do it right where you like hide the grade. Oh, where's the front? Is that okay? Yeah. So this is Enter the House of Slaughter. So this is the free comic book day comic. So free comic book day comic. And as you can see, just peaked the grade. 9.6. Still pretty awesome grade for, a free comic book day comic that was handled in two separate occasions for a signing, right? So it says here, James Tinian signed it in November of 21, and Weather Deladara didn't get to sign it until February of 2022. And for reference, it's May 18th today. So that kind of gives you a reference of when they both signed it and when it actually got submitted. So that's book one, 9.6. All of these are going to be Something is Killing the Children, House of Slaughter. Okay, so this is a one per store. of Something is Killing the Children 16. One per store, signed by both of them. This is pretty cool. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. 9.8 on a one per store, guys. That's so good, right? Like, I know the reflection is crazy. I don't know why I have that open. So, oh yeah, I have too many things open. Sorry. First time. That turned out so good with them both signing in gold. So this is the first full appearance of Jessica Slaughter. It's the origin of Erica Slaughter. That part begins. So what's cool about this double sign, most of these, with James Tinian being the writer on all of them, some of them, Weather Deladar is also the cover artist, so you kind of cover both bases, as well as being the interior artist. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, please, please, please let this be good. Oh my goodness. I really want to keep this for personal. So this is issue 2 of the third printing. God, look how good that is. Okay, here we go. Ooh! So good. Oh man. That's so good. That turned out awesome. So 9.8 on a double signed. And, you know, for reference, I pressed every single one of these before submitting them. Like, I didn't press them myself, but I watched a lot of Bry's comics, and I just kept watching all of his videos about like CGC submissions, and he was a really big believer in pressing everything before submitting, just because if you're going to wait that long and spending that money for grading, you might as well spend the extra like 15 bucks to press it. I used a presser that I used a different presser than who I used in my new submissions, but anyways. Ooh, issue 6. This is a big one. This is the first print, issue 6. Oh, dang. That is so good. God, that's awesome. Okay. So far, got 1, 2. Yep. Okay. Moving right along. Okay. So Something is Killing the Children. Oh, I love how Weather Deladar is signed on the chainsaw. So this is issue 1. This is the surprise variant. This is the 8th printing. So this is like it was like a whole crazy thing to get one of these. What do we get? I did that wrong. I did the surprise wrong. Another 9.8. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving right along, guys. There's something to say about 9.8s for a signature thing because you can't pre-screen them. So I've done another submission that I'm waiting to get back, a 25 comic CGC pre-screen submission. So that I pre-screen these, like you're getting signed, you can't pre-screen them. And they got opened up and handled 2 separate occasions for James Tinian and then several months later for Weather Deladara. So this is okay, another one. 9.8. Okay, okay. Let's see what we got here. Oh, this is a free comic book day. Enter the House of Slaughter. What do we got? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, that's the. Okay. What we got? Oh, this one is awesome. Okay. So, Megan Hutchins and Kate signed it. and this is the very first one she ever signed. So this is triple signed with Weather Deladara, Megan Hutchinson Cates, who's the cover artist right here. So Megan Hutchinson Cates, and then James Tinian and Weather Deladara. What do we get? Oh, 9-6. Okay. Dang. Probably gonna have to keep that one, guys. I don't think I can bring myself to sell that one, to be totally honest. Okay, this is the issue 1 foil variant. So I forget which printing this is. I guess this is the 7th printing, so it's that issue 1 cover art, but local comic book shop day edition. Okay, look at that. That is awesome. Okay, I kind of forgot like what's in this, guys. It's been so long. Okay. Oh, okay. Double signed. This is a foil. I can't take it out of the bag because yeah. Try to show that. It's a foil of the issue 19. See if I'm, I don't know if I showed it already. Yeah. So this is the Dallas Fan Expo edition. So this is what I came to the signing for, was both of them were going to be here to sign this. This is like majority what the signing was. They were both present to the special ticketed event at Dallas Fan Expo. And it was a limited event of, I think, like 300 people. So it was a special like ballroom they booked. Only 300 tickets could be sold for it. And each ticket came with one of these. So there was only 300 copies printed of this comic, which is essentially a foil version of the, this is the 1 in 25 for this issue. I forget the issue. 19. So this is the 1 in 25 art for 19, but it's a foil and only 300 printed. That is a crazy low print number. What do we get? What? Ooh. So I think I submitted 2 of these. They would have been the only 2 that I couldn't press because I got them at Dallas, so I dropped them off at that time. What else we get? Oh, guys, this is triple signed. Jay Lee, Weather Deladara, and James Tinian on one of, I got both of these of the issue 16 variant. So here we go. What? A triple sign 9.8? Oh my goodness. Okay. Same thing, but this one is with little Erica, triple signed. Let's go. That is awesome. That's tough to see with the glare. Triple sign 9.8. Oh, this one was put in upside down. Now, this is another local comic book shop day for issue 1. So 9.8. Okay. I tried I'm genuinely surprised at these grades, guys, because I see a lot of 9.6s come after signings, because it's different when you're pressing a comic and sending it straight to CGC versus maybe pressing it before, taking it to a signing, it gets taken out of the bag, or maybe it stays in the window bag. it gets signed, but now it's like it's being handled on a table by maybe the artist or the writer, and then maybe their handler, and then back to you. It's a whole ordeal, right? And the more times it's handled and packaged and put back, taken out of packaging, just leaves a lot of room for error and damage. So with some of these, all of them being double signed, and all of them being signed in multiple instances, it is really hard to get 9.8 in instances like this where you're getting them signed in like separate occasions, not where they're both at the same convention, or even better, like both sitting at the same table of a convention. So we'll get right along. Ooh, issue 10, second print. This is awesome, awesome cover of Aaron Slaughter. Something is Killing the Children 10. One of that early issue goodness. What do we get? 9.8. Oh, love that. Love that. Okay. What else we get here? This is issue 2. Oh boy. Issue 2s are notorious for 9.6s. So, because this red cover, it is tough. What do we get? Oh! Look at that. 9.8 on an issue 2. Double signed. Love it. This is number 7. Something is Killing the Children. Oh, love that cover. That is so good. Okay. Yes! Okay. Oh man, what is this last one? What is this last one? Oh, this is the second copy of that Dallas Fan Expo exclusive. 9.8. Okay. All of them 9.8s with the exception of one being a 9.6. And this one came in yesterday. I already opened it only because like I saw the grades when it like got marked as shipped. This one I genuinely didn't know any of the grades, but I thought I'd share them because they were all part of the same submission and signing. Issue 16. This is the Cadence and Royal Collectibles, limited of 1,000, covered by Weather Deladara, signed by both. The issue 11, one per store, 9.8, signed by both. Awesome. Oh, these are sick. So another copy of those, so you may see that on Whatnot. I have 2 copies of these, so you may see this on Whatnot. 9.8, triple signed. Take that out of the bag. Triple signed by Miko, Weather Deladara, and James Tinian. Like, that is so good, right? Like, that is so good looking. So probably going to see one of these on Whatnot. I got 2 of those. So that is it. That is my whole CGC submission. This is not my first submission ever. My first one came from a month before this convention at Comic Palooza in Houston. And that was nothing but Venom stuff by Donnie Cates and Ryan Stegman. There were 7 copies of those. I didn't have a presser at that time, didn't know about a presser, so I just used CCS. So, of course, it's still with CCS. And that was getting close to a year ago. But all of these I sent to a private presser, and then I have a submission that is scheduled for grading, 25 comic pre-screen. So now getting in the groove. So I'll link in the description of my Whatnot show. I would love to see you there. Say hi. Let me know that you watched the YouTube video. Hopefully I can start doing more stuff like this as more submissions come in. So I'm kind of excited because I love doing that. It was pretty cool to unbox those, honestly, after seeing so many people on YouTube unbox stuff without knowing what the grades were and like just seeing their genuine surprise or disappointment. It just made me that much more anxious to like open my box and receive my submission. But I appreciate y'all. So I hope to see y'all in my Whatnot stream and say hi. See y'all later. Thanks and gig 'em.